Hey guys, and welcome back to Rad Resells. I'm Natalie and I'm a full-time reseller. And in today's video, my husband and I went to a couple of Goodwills to find stuff for cheap. You know how we do that we can flip for a profit on eBay, Mercari, Depop, and Poshmark. And then at the end of the video, we also have a little pack with us session where we show you what sold in the past couple of days. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Goodwill! So I was over there and I saw a pair of boots that I just snagged really quick and grabbed them and ran. We got a pair of Salomon S Pro 90 ski boots. They are priced at $14.99. I don't know if you can see that. And they look like they were worn once. They even have extra insoles and whatever's in that thing. So there's the model S Pro. Barely any marks on these. So the sell-through rate isn't that good on them. However, this exact one in this colorway, I found some sold ones that are over $100.
Nice, I'm down.
And all of them that are listed are between 100 and 200 and up.
Nice. Well, sell-through rate might be bad too because we are
Out of the season.
Exactly. These will ramp up right before the winter season.
And in this condition,
phenomenal. And then I just want to share some bad news with Natalie. $6.89 for these pair of pants. We're used to paying $4.89. Now, I'm assuming it's just on the stuff that they think is cool because as you see here, we got some other ones that are $4.89. So it's whatever they think is worth more.
it's happening.
It's happening.
The price inflation. At least we got some Salomons.
Good.
Booyah!
Good job.
So that was where I found the Salomon ski boots for women. And then here they have another pair, different brand. It's called Nordica. These are for men. Maybe it was a sporty couple that just donated their stuff. Sadly, as you can see on this one, it's got quite significant amount of wear. So I will not be picking these up. These are $9. I saw somewhere. Yeah, right here. In good condition, these would be $85, $120. So be on the lookout for Nordica. And some models within Nordica sell for hundreds pre-owned. But gotta leave these behind. Too much wear. Hello. Alright, so I just went over the entire shoe section and I got some pickups here and 3 already sold. So let's go and see what we got. We're gonna start off with one that I thought was going to be the banger of them all. And that's these heavyweight Milwaukee leather motorcycle boots. Sadly, upon looking at it closer, it was peeling and kind of coming apart a little bit. Even though these are a pair of outdoor boots, when the material starts to peel, it's just not a good look. 'Cause what's next? But anyways, if these had been in great condition, this would have been about $45 to $55, but I did end up leaving them behind due to the wear. And shoes here are $6.99 each. The next one is a completely different condition. They almost looked brand new. And that are these New Balance 669, and they're a pair of outdoor trail hiking shoes. These are the low tops in a beautiful brown color, and they sold on Poshmark for $35. The next one was a lookup for me. I wasn't sure. It's Florsheim, and these were a pair of leather penny loafers. The comps were just not there, so I definitely put these back quite quickly. But whenever you don't know, just look it up so you know for next time. The next pair of shoes were these Brooks Glycerin 20 and they sold on eBay for $39. This model is a good one to be on the lookout for and we've sold it multiple times before. And we have another pair of Brooks. These are the Glycerin 19. They go for slightly less than the 20s, but they sold for $35 on Mercari and it was another quick flip. Knickknacks Nat is back and we got a find from the hard goods section. We got a pair of swimming fins and these were priced at $9.99, well, aka $10, and these are the Scuba Pro Twin Jet fins. They were in excellent condition. I just did a quick little wipe down and they turned out to look almost brand new and they sold on Poshmark for $50. When looking at fins, I do prefer to look for the ones with the adjustable heel. It's kind of like the hats. It fits more feet, just like the adjustable strap bags or snapbacks fit more heads. And the more these can fit, the more buyers you have for your item. If you have made it this far into the video and you enjoyed this type of content, we post twice a week. Please hit that subscribe and like button so you don't miss out on future videos. And it does really support our channel and we really appreciate it.
Alright, couple finds here I want to show you guys. We got some FootJoy Flex golf shoes. Now, this model typically is not a pickup. However, in this pristine condition, I'm gonna be picking these up for $6.99. They should sell for like 30 to 40 bucks. Even the white is still white. Definite pickup with these. We used to preach figs all the time. That's really not the case anymore for pre-owned. We got a Newit tags and they're selling for like 30 to 35 bucks. So I'm definitely scooping that. And this is the technical collection. They actually do feel really nice. And then we have another FootJoy. These are the Hyperflex. As you can see, just looking at it, they look way better than those plain Jane ones. And then we got the BOA. Can make it tighter, looser, stuff like that. These guys are selling for like 40 to 50 bucks. And if I would guess, it's probably the same guy. We just have some old turf or grass on the bottom here. That'll easily come out with like a little pick or something like that. But 40 to 50 bucks on these guys for, again, $6.99. Alright, got two items I want to go over with you guys. Great golf bolo brand to be on the look for. Jay Lindenberg. This is his logo right here. Usually we would not pick this up because it has a school on it. That's Coastal Carolina, and it takes a very specific person to like that school, like this brand, to buy this shirt. But the reason why I'm taking a chance on it is because it's super clean and it has the huge logo on the back. It reminds me of like the, I think it's the Ohm sign. And with that being the case with Coastal Carolina's logo on there, I think we'd be at that $25 range. Great size, 2XL. Gonna be a pickup for $4.89. Second item, and the money maker, is this cool camo shirt. And with camo, they usually have a name for the specific camo. It's Predator on this one. Now what is hurting us for this one is the brand is ripped off here. So I don't know if this is Cabela's, LL Bean, Realtree, no idea. But with this specific camo, they were ranging between like $30 all the way up to like $140 something. Now, since we don't know the brand, which hurts us, I think we'll be in more of that $30 range. Condition looks pretty fair. There is like these minor little fabric thing sticking out, but that's okay. It's still like a very sturdy material. I'm definitely going to take the chance on it. Oh man, it's ripped. Anytime you see a nice camo, look up the item specifically by the print because some sell better than others.
I finally found sweatshirts with a dope graphic. Ooh yeah! We got leader of the pack. With wild breed eagle head on the sleeve. We got vintage jerseys made in the USA. Trucker. I wish there was a graphic on the back. It's not, but I found another one. 2 identical vintage jersey sweatshirts. One is a size 2XL, one is a size medium. So this one I'm assuming is going to sell either faster or for more, the 2X one, because bigger sizes just sell better. Boom, boom. And they're both $49. So I got 2 pickups here. First up, we got that little logo. That is for Zumba. There's the spell out, and it's like a dancing merchandise brand. We have found and sold their high top shoes before. I'm assuming to get around 30, and it's $6.99. Got a little discoloration right there. Other than that, they're pretty clean, and that might even come off. And then on the edge here, we got a pair of Dansko clogs, and these are leather. Also $6.99, and these are called the Kaya. I see a lot of resellers talk about Dansko. I can't say the comps are too good on women's, but for this exact style, I think I can get around $30. Out of curiosity though, I did look them up as men's Dansko leather clogs, and they had a really good sell-through rate. So that's something that I'll be able to look out for. Now these are women's, but something to note is the men's ones definitely sell better. Come pack our sales with us in this next section. For those of you who don't know, we use List Perfectly to both create and cross-post all of our listings. Starting off with eBay, we have the Samsung all-in-one soundbar. Now, this one used to be ours, and then I thrifted a Bose sound surround system that we liked better, so we decided to sell our old one. The next sale on eBay was this Canon SureShot Telemax camera, and Will picked this one up at a rummage sale, and it sold in 2 hours, $75. The few cameras we have picked up have been selling really well for us. Another high value sale were these New Balance 990 V3 Heritage slip-ons. The 990s sell well. These, being the slip-ons instead of the sneakers, are apparently rare, and we accepted a $70 offer. Next up, we have a Miranda camera. Now, this one we sold 4 parts only. I have no idea if it was working or not. I wasn't able to test it, and it still sold for $30. And I picked it up at an estate sale for $5. Next up, we have a pair of Helm. These were called the Wilson leather loafers. These didn't look worn at all, and they sold for $60. We did pay up for these $15. Then we have a sale that is always a quick flip for us, and that is GH Bass Wee Junes. We always pick these up on site, not just the GH Bass. It has to be the Wee Junes model. Then we have a new Tags Tommy Hilfiger flex pants. Now we picked up a bunch of these if you saw that video a few months ago, and over half have sold. We have already made all of our money back, so the next ones are just profit. And this one sold for $29. The next one was a new bolo to us. It's called the Perfect Jean NYC, and this one sold in 1 day for $35. This specific model was the thick. Not sure what that means, but hey, added it to the title. Moving on to Poshmark, we have these FootJoy Hyperflex shoes that you saw in this video that Will picked up, and they sold for $63. Then we have a leather jacket. This one was super heavyweight, and it's the Pontiac Flight leather jacket. Had a cool little photo inside the jacket. Now, it had some holes and significant wear, so we only sold it for $35. But we picked it up for $1, so it was still a nice flip. Then we have a pair of New Balances. These are the Fresh Foam Orishi, if that's how you say it. They took a few months to sell. Moving on to Depop, we had this beautiful Victoria's Secret silk dress with the open back. This one sold in one day. Now we accepted a $65 offer for the quick flip. Last but not least, we have a Levi's Sherpa lined military style jacket. I don't know why this one sold now since this is a heavyweight item and we're in the summer, but hey, I'll take it. And that sums up today's thrifting and what sold video. Thank you so much for watching until the end of the video, and we'll see you on the next one.